players. We're playing SCP but 100 players again. And yeah. Um s- um y- um so I've been just thinking some gacha tubers like have these squads, like their own squads plus some other ones. And I've been thinking, My Hero Academia or Afton Family. But then I realized, wait, no, never mind, because they've been being used too much already. And there's this one group that isn't usually seen in gacha videos, SCPs. So I'm thinking that should be the one I'm gonna use instead, cause like it's at least gonna be different, and it's gonna be more exciting. All I need to do is create their characters and know much more about them. That's why I keep playing this and watching some YouTube videos about SCPs. And holy moly, I thought that was just... Wait, oh my gosh, that really is an SCP. So, yeah. Sorry if I'm not making any much gacha videos anymore. Plus, I think something's happening with my channel because there is only literally just one video that gets loads of views. I mean, there are three. There's this Avengers and there's the Sweet Home. But there are others not so much. Wonder why. So, and then I realized, wait, if the ones that have a lot of views are like the ones I'm creating from movies and series, stuff like those, why not make another? Or make a gacha video, something related. Something related to it. So yeah, I'm creating a gacha video related to monsters. Okay. So I'm getting these TVs for like the barrier of what do you call this? My inclined plane or my ramp, so that like it there's light and I could see where my base is gonna be. I have to put my waypoint, of course, as I usually do. Pretty gap. Waypoint color is purple because I love purple. I think I should have put it. I think I should have put the way that here. Yep, I'm gonna put it there. There you go. It's much better. It's gonna be more fancy in the middle. There you go. Now off to this one. Yeah. Wee. Making bases are hard. Even if nobody's trying to steal it from you. Well, that's better. Oh my gosh. I just failed. Okay. Gabsters, I think I just realized something just now actually. In in the original story about SCP-3008, it said like they have these weapons and stuff to protect themselves. But in the game, it says you will you will never have power. So like they're saying it's like a copy of it, but we can't actually have much. We cannot have anything, like we're not allowed to have like these weapons that they had in the original story. So why make a copy of it if you won't make it like exactly like how it was made? Hmm? So why? I need to put up my volume to see if there's gonna be any SCPs. People keep saying that beds, not in any of my comments in the video, but in other videos, they're saying beds help when you're gonna fall. It wouldn't give you as much damage as it is, or on anything soft. Because I literally just landed on that fence over there. I didn't have much damage. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy I stayed here. The SCP stuck. Didn't even think of that. Oh yeah. Here. I'm gonna give you another tip for when you're gonna play SCP. You can actually sneak behind them, but make sure you don't get too close because they could sense that you're there. And for those people who didn't watch my other video of SCP, the story behind them is
Then I'm going to buy Sprite. Okay. Because we will have pork, bacon, tapa. What do you like? Sayote. Week. Or the sayote the regular, like the regular, instead of the papalaya with eggs. Ano may sabaw? Because the will be fried.
okay.
Crispy fried.
Okay.
Fried. Kaya naman ang tao downstairs nag-meeting.
Okay. So yeah, the story about SCPs are stories about the story about SCP. So they're like experimenting on this store, shop, or market called IKEA, and like something goes wrong with the experiment because there's this scientist that would come in while the guard's trying to stop, but the guard couldn't because the scientist wasn't listening. The scientist still went in. It all seemed regular, so he was wondering, why was he like that? Why was he trying to stop me? So he looked around. But then he wanted to get out of the shop already. When he went back to where he was, the exit wasn't there anymore. He was trapped there. People started popping up. Like the scientist could see people. And there's like this guy who has a diary. They found the diary. And it said there are these creatures in here. They long. They have no face. They also have big hands that could crush a watermelon. So, and then one night, they thought it was like some joke or something. So they went out searching for food, building shelters, homes. Then one night, it didn't even show up. The first night, it didn't show up. So they said, yeah, it's probably just a joke. So next night, they one of the SCPs appeared and they said, "What the? It's real." So they went to their home, their base. They they and then next morning they built like these the wall. They built a wall and then they realized that morning these SCPs are kind of they are polite. And then at next night, they became violent to all living creatures. They would say these in fluent English, like a bit disoriented, but in English. They say this: "The store is now closed. Please exit the building. The store is now closed. Please exit the building." Yeah, they would say stuff like that. So the wall was actually helping because while they were smashing, while the SCPs were smashing through the walls, they are like protecting themselves and defeating these SCPs. And then in the morning, they figured out that these SCPs are like can be killed like normal humans. But there's something. When whenever you like kill these SCPs, it would just attract other SCPs. It would literally attract them. And then, so one night they kept getting curious whenever they killed an SCP. They said, "When you what happens if you cut this open? What's inside of them? Do they have like blood or organs?" So they decided to get one of the So they since they have a pile of SCP bodies, they used one of them. If you're asking why do they have a pile of SCP bodies, like I said, these SCP dead bodies are attracting other SCP, so they had to drag them away for their own safety. That's why they have a stack of them. They used one of the SCP bodies and cut it open. They had no blood, no organs. They wouldn't even decay. So clearly, they were just air and muscle and some muscles or skin. And that's the and and then like what how do I say this? Wait. I'm looking for the correct word. Mm, oh yeah, I know that. So like and then they and then the only thing that remained was their bodies and the horrible stench of their dead body. So, and then suddenly they realized one of the scientists who entered realized, are these people that I'm with from different dimensions? Because some of them don't even know it, they don't even know technology. Some don't even have Independence Day. And they tried to figure out if they're from different dimensions. They really were from different dimensions. And then when they and like what do you call this? And then one day they saw some of the people were able to get out. They were able to get out. Just some, not all of them. Then another day happened. The guy with the diary was able to come out. He came out, but there was an SCP right behind him. And then this SCP started killing the guy with the diary. He was the only guy left in IKEA. That he was the only guy left. The guy with the diary. So in like this diary, the guy with the diary, he was kind of smushed by this SCP. This SCP, and he this the guy died before these soldiers could terminate the SCP. The one by the wall, the one by the town. I forgot to explain this part. It's called SCP 3008-1. The one where the SCPs actually are is called SCP 3008-2. Okay, okay. Oh my gosh, it's actually nighttime. Gotta go up. I'm gonna be like putting a barrier door here first. I'm gonna be putting a barrier door first so that like no SCPs can climb it. And then over here I'll be putting a slide door.
Ganda naman, ang dami kong narinig.
This base is actually going out nicely. It's really turning out nice. No! No way! Oh gosh. If there's an SCP right behind me, I'm gonna scream. I literally just fell. And it. Why do I keep falling? I don't want this. That's it. I'm not gonna be putting this barrier anymore. aim to get the med kit. Yeah, that's good. Okay, Gabsters. Some of my videos don't. Oh my gosh, the small SCP. I hate this. No, why me? Fine, just kill me. Why does not even exist here? They have so those. They have their time spans are very low. When I say low, I mean like only 6 minutes of daytime. Why can't they make it like 10 minutes? 10 minutes could be better. Oh my gosh, a base, a base, a base, a base, a base. I hope I don't die before I get to that base. I have to go.
I cannot find. I can't remember actually where I put my coin first video. But I have here.
Yay, thank you. Is it okay while I'm having? Is it okay if while I'm having lesson po? Is it okay while I'm having lesson?
Ayun. Bumatis kami. Bumatis kami and then but he's the big one 8 months last support. So I I layered it one layer after I pulled the line. So wait. Right.
Got AFK for a moment there.
You're not I make
Okay, Gabsters, if you hear like a woman talking to me, because I may not edit all of it all. I may not edit all of it. But if you hear a woman talking to me, just comment down below. That's gonna be my grandma, aka my momsy. Whoa, so many stacks here. Oh my gosh, does she have a base there? I mean, I do have a waypoint. Aina! Althea! Wait, I need her to come with me. Come. Come with me. Come. Girl, you just gotta follow me. What's so hard with it? Don't want, don't want. I'm gonna go to my place. Boy. Those small SCPs, I wish they didn't even exist. I mean, they really don't exist. They don't actually exist in the original story. So why make them? Why? You just want to torture us. Wait a minute. I think I could make that thing a whole crouch ramp. Okay, no, I do not fit. I still can't. So stand, crouch. Oh my gosh, I fit. I fit. I fit. Yeah, this will just help me so that I don't actually fall there sometimes. Oh my gosh, wait, I just realized the food drops whenever you like die or leave the game. Oh my gosh, a blood moon. If some of you don't know, blood moon is when these dangerous or just creatures, normal creatures, become more hyper and stronger, and they tend to be more jumping fast. So I'm gonna be here. Oh gosh, please no. Please don't make me fall there. I'm just gonna be here so that I don't fall. My head hurts. I need to have full on health if I'm gonna survive this. And I just dropped it. Come on, eat it. There. The energy is okay already. I need my health. There. I'm literally so afraid of blood moons. If you want to know why, it's because of what I just told you. If I don't want to worry about falling, I've gotta give myself some space. Graveyard. Is he safe though? Boy, Graveyard, are you safe? Boy, take the food if you want it. Oh boy. Creatures are more, no, not more, are hyper and or more jumpy, fast, and stronger. In case people don't know, and I won't be giving any tips in. I won't be texting or typing any tips in this video. I think because not all of them actually need them anyway. Oh my gosh! Wait, there's a guy that got banned from his own VIP server. Wait, if you don't see it because of that, here you can read. Dude, does he wanna die? He's trying to go out. It will be day in 1 minute. Before there would be like this timer I would see there, but I don't see it anymore, and I don't want my camera to shake. It's too bright in here. In the morning, I'm gonna turn them back on because it's too bright. It hurts my eyes. I'm guessing it hurts yours too. This will just be there just in case I need it. He's not there anymore. Oh, great. He's not there anymore. I won't have to worry about anything anymore. Clearly, except the SCPs. Oh yeah, Gabsters, if you're thinking, are you saying that he's a problem? Are you saying like he's something bad? No, I'm not. I'm saying it's because some players they like to move stuff. Sometimes I do that too, but Not all the time. Sometimes I just live there, not doing anything. Gonzales Pogi. Well, Gonzales, you don't look you don't look handsome. I'm kidding. You look good. Boy, don't think about it. Oh, you just saying hi. I'm gonna friend him if I still have. Hopefully, I hope he finds this video, because if he does, you get a shout out, man. You get a shout out because I'm recording. Yep, he's saying hi. What's he doing? Inventory full. Hi, YouTube! Yep, he's saying hi to YouTube. I wish I could tell him that. Because sometimes I just can't put the numbers because it gets like censored, turns into hashtag. I don't know why, but in Roblox, sometimes the numbers are censored. Sometimes even some, for example, sexy. It's always censored. Marvel. I'm only doing this because you're Marvel. And I love Marvel. If you gangsters are saying, if you love Marvel, then why not make it Marvel instead of SCP? Because I want to try something new. Because in gacha videos, I usually see aftons, anime, Avengers, superheroes, but I don't see SCPs. I only see the SCPs in some other videos, but none in gacha. That is why I'm saying I'm gonna do SCP. Sorry if this is taking too long. I'm gonna cut it here. And then when the base is already done, I'm gonna put it back. See you later, Gabsters!